set up to be super loud because when I record, I have it peak. Anyway, there's this lady on the floor. The only dirge interaction I know about is when you rip off Gale's hand. Look how pretty my character is. I downloaded the extra faces because I was tired of all the other faces that I've been using for the TAV. Because I played the game and then I explored the game. Just wake her up. Hello? Hello?
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
It doesn't matter.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about.
I love the whoever did the mocap for the
I remember falling.
The player character is so funny.
Then nothing.
You look really confused and disgusted at almost everything everyone says. Like, look, I look so uncomfortable. Now what?
First things first. We need supplies, shelter.
Tell me if the game is too loud also, by the way.
We might have escaped.
And yes, I did get the cool sword. I gave it. Lae'zel's the one who picked it up, so I have to go grab her. I better get moving. Bye.
Wait. Charging off by yourself sounds like a fine way to get killed.
So funny.
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake.
Wait, that's so funny. You can just walk away. Alright, fine.
One thing, just before we go.
I'm skipping. I don't care about her dialogue.
Lead the way.
Bye. I've heard her say this 6,000 times. Here we go. I'm playing a monk. I've never played monk before. It's dirge with a U because it's dark urge. With a U. Urge. My character's name is Durky because it's Dirk for dirge and then key for monk. So it's like a K. And then E because E is cute. So I'm like Dur for Dur. I just explained it. That's her name. Durky.
You drink in the pungent corpse.
And she's so pretty.
Since you woke on the ship, your mind has been cold and empty.
She's a drow. I always end up doing half elf because
with your hands
the half
close to
elf
this body,
they just have great like
why, but you
benefits
find
for the
a half
race.
Smile flittering across your face.
I'm really enjoying all this blood. Should I do the intelligence check? Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, I made my character really stupid.
As soon as you delve into your mind, it is filled with flashes of 1,000 different dead. There is something unknown and unspeakable deep within your heart.
Actually? Hey, can you tell me how my volume is if you're listening? I was not paying it. Can I admit something? I wasn't paying attention. Okay, see, that's what I was asking. Turning the game down. Thank you. The game has subtitles. Nobody needs to hear that loud. Here's the best part though, is that there's a journal and it just tells you what they said. Okay. I'm weird. I'm a weirdo freak. That's what that just says. I gotta level up. I usually would wait to level up, but I'm gonna have to fight the little brains. Wow. I don't know anything about monk class. But I do know I actually put stuff into strength, so I'm gonna do tavern brawler. We're gonna get sanctuary, because of course we're getting sanctuary. It's broken. Oh yeah. My favorite is when you get Lae'zel, and I forget what level it is, like 10 or something, and it just gives her an extra attack. And it's like, oh, that was stupid. But it's actually really, really good. There's a love letter. They're not making it. Sorry, bro. Bucket of fish. There's some fish heads. We'll eat those for lunch.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
There must be the settlement. I also gotta use the Scottish voice this time. I've used a different voice every character. I really like to make all my characters unique. I headcanon them in different ways. So far, my favorite is my Bard, and that was my second one. I've only had, I mean, I haven't played this game 1,000 times. This is my first time doing Dark Urge, though. So I'm going to try and go through it slower, kind of like a genuine first playthrough, because I know there's a lot that happens with the Dark Urge that doesn't, like, trigger otherwise. I'm taking this knife. So I could go around the mountain, get another party member, and then come back down to those and make this easier on myself. And I think I actually am going to do that, actually. I'm not sure if Shadowheart can do this. Or, oops, it's this way.
It's this way. We get up on the mountain.
There you go. And I actually couldn't do this on my Bard because I had made myself so weak. Huh? I did leave that in the kitchen. Sorry, I'm trying to read a chat. I'm gonna try... Okay, so I've heard that the best role-playing experience as Dirge is when you try to be good anyway and you fight your Dirge. When you fight your Dirges is when you become a better person. So I'm gonna fight my Dirges. Now here's a question. Do I want Gale or... I pretty much exclusively have Astarion in my party because his sneak attack is so good when he's dual wielding. Especially once you get to the Underdark and he gets a Susar knife. He silences people. Ugh, sick.
Looks unstable somehow.
But Gale's probably good earlier on because he has got AoE.
On the stone. Magic glitters and
It's hard to, yeah, it's hard to be a worse person than Dirge
As
asks you to be.
functioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Touch. This is the character in my video. My Dirge character makes a small cameo right at the end where I rip off Gale's hand. I got to this point in the game that I loaded in as, which is right after the Nautiloid.
A hand? Anyone?
Anyone?
And I just jumped up the mountain and ran right to Gale to get that clip, and then I immediately, like, I F4'd without, like, saving or anything. Because I knew I would come back and do this.
Ow.
High five!
Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
So I ripped off his hand. Okay, let's pull him out. +3 strength. It tells you to do dexterity for a monk, but I was watching this guy explain how monks work, and he was like, if you do strength and you focus on unarmed attacks, which there's items for, you can just get Tavern Brawler and you just do unarmed attacks, and you kind of like wreck people's shit. And I was like, that makes perfect sense. You get 2 unarmed attacks too per round, so like, why would you not?
Hello.
I'm Gale, Waterdeep.
Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
I love how he says that. I was at the end of my video, I have a special thanks to Daniel because for like a month I was going, hello, I'm Gale, like all the time. Waterdeep. I've never played a monk ever in any game ever. Introductions? Oh, a magic.
Say,
Oh.
but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking.
How do they all recognize me from the Nautiloid, but I don't recognize them? They must have come and passed my tube thing I was stuck in. I can kill him immediately. I'm not doing that.
Exactly, but the ship broke into pieces, and I suddenly found myself in freefall.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do unarmed attacks. I'm gonna get Tavern Brawler. And then my wisdom is mid, but it's higher than my intelligence, that's for sure. I also upped to my constitution, actually, because I plan to go in first and unarmed attack people. It's gonna go fist flying. But you can always change your stats.
How about you? How did you survive the fall?
I landed it safely and saved the day, even though it's a giant fireball behind me.
That vast burning wreckage behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand.
You're
So who am I to
alive.
argue?
You know, vast burning
Swashbuckling
wreckage,
heroics
but
aside,
several
I have the
survivors.
unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
That's
No
nasty.
use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak
I'm gonna
of,
act.
this
I think I'm gonna act like I'm the
parasite,
hottest shit.
Are you aware that after a
My
period of
headcanon is that my character is like a
excruciating
monk,
gestation, it
like
turns into mind
a
flayers?
legit monk
It's a process
in the
known as
mountains,
cerebral phosis,
Buddhist,
and let me assure you,
but then also
it is
possessed
to
by
be
the
avoided.
dirge, which is
You
not
don't happen to
very.
be a
It like it doesn't
cleric
mesh
by any
well,
chance, do you?
obviously. But then
Doctor?
like my character is going to be fighting the dirge because that's not very
Uncannily
Buddha
adroit
of
with a knitting
me.
needle?
I like how he says
You
he does
seem
the
to know
needle
enough
thing.
about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
I really like Gale. I didn't like Gale at
No
all my
doubt,
first playthrough, but I
find myself
loved him my
hoping to be in
second
the
one.
presence of the few.
I didn't really pay attention in my first
You
one.
don't happen to be one of them.
Can't say that I
We're
am.
most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
I'm not gonna play long enough for you to see what comes after the end of Act 1, by the way, since you've never seen it. But, I mean, maybe I'll stream this again. I don't know. I'm not really a streamer. Oh, shoot! I forgot. Okay, I forgot to link this, like, where people can find it. Nobody even knows I'm doing this. I just went live. I didn't announce it to anybody. Oops. Yeah, that's always been funny to me, but Shadowheart is clearly a very shitty cleric. Right. I think that might have been like an oversight of some kind. Or like I think they're talking about someone who's like good at their job. And you know what I mean? Okay, fine, come with me. Okay, skipping all this, bye. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go. That is the thing. So then okay, yeah, because this is the top. So then Lae'zel should be this way. And then I'll get Lae'zel, and then this will be my party. Then I'll kill the brains. Find the vampire. I'll send him to the camp, and then we'll see how I feel. I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm gonna dirge them.
Zoru was right.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
Yoru was
And if it
right.
escapes, how will you?
She is the best you get.
A guess.
Well, actually, Minthara's
You've got
not. I'm not gonna lie,
powers in
Minthara's pretty
response to the
good. But you've
prisoner's
never met
white-hot
Minthara
stare.
because you've never
Her
finished the
lips
game.
don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Ooh, I can do a monk. Yeah, let's be a monk. See, monks are like all sweethearts. Oh man, these difficulty classes are really low right now, but they're gonna get harder.
Converse with it. I barely know what it is.
What do you mean you don't know what it is?
Please, if it's intelligent, we can't just...
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Oh, I didn't get to
Enough
kill them.
gawking. Get me down.
That's okay. First of all, that's a weird interaction. Second of all, how come they didn't? That she? Am I supposed to believe? Say please.
Never.
That's funny. How am I really supposed to believe for real that that Lae'zel didn't attempt to talk at all while she was being shoved in a cage? I would have attempted to talk. That's crazy work. Bonk. What? One arrow should have been enough. You're frickin' with me. Jeez. Alright, come here.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses.
Oh,
But
species.
the longer we wait, my people.
Lae'zel
possess the cure
sounds
for this
completely
infection.
different from the beginning to
I
the end of the
must find a
game.
creche. You will join me.
And her voice actor actually mentions this.
She
She
obviously
says
sees your kindness as weakness.
she probably
And
she
wants to
probably
take
did.
advantage.
She starts like she gets more gritty and dark sounding by the end of the game, and it really kind of matches her character arc as well. And the voice actor was like, should we go back and re-record those lines, or should I like undeepen my voice? And they decided no, it literally is perfect. But it's so jarring to play the game all the way through and really take your time and do her full quest line, and then you come back and she just sounds different. I thought my audio was broken. All right, let's
You
go.
have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
I'll
Okay.
trust your judgment, but I won't trust her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
I don't think she cares. Everyone is racist in this world.
Mentioned a camp. A creche must be near.
Okay. Now let's go fight. Well, first let's level them up, and then we'll fight the brains. Throw something. Oh, I could throw something. Okay, see, I've only been played like a bard and a spellcaster, and a bard's basically just a spellcaster. I always do. What do I always? I always make Gale. I don't remember what I always make Gale. You can do necromancy. Necromancy's pretty good. There's a lot of dead things in the second act, but not really in the third. Why is he blonde? Is it just the lighting? Why is he blonde? What the hell? Weird. I hope that's a glitch. He didn't look blonde in the cutscene. Oh yeah. Well, that's why I always go with half-elf. Okay, blade singing is not great. I don't like blade singing in this game at all. I could do conjuration. I could also do... This one's hard. I hate choosing your class so early. Did I just make him a necromancer? It's pretty easy, and I can also respec him. You've never finished the game.
Glimpses into the future.
Like, I don't... What's Arcane Ward? I think Arcane Ward sounds good though, because he dies like he dies so often for me. I usually don't put Gale in the party because he dies immediately all the time, no matter what. Okay, so I'll do... Okay, fine. I'll do Divination or Abjuration. I've never done either of these. I don't really play. I don't really use Gale. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Pick one. Abjuration or Divination. I'm asking you one of two options. You're not saying either of the options. This one or this one. One or the other. We can't take this long on Gale. He's not that important to Dirge. Okay, you're not answering. I'm gonna do Abjuration. I'm gonna do Abjuration. I like the orb. Yeah, I can tell you weren't listening. I asked you to choose between two. Eddie did it, so I'm doing this one. Which isn't necessary. It's not I think it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm probably gonna take him out of my party eventually anyway. And I like Magic Missile is extremely... but I don't want to do I... Okay, fine, whatever. I'll do this one. It doesn't matter to me. I'm still gonna get Magic Missile in the orb. Abjuration sounds fun. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do this one because I want to do it. I don't even care. Gale is not gonna be in my party that long anyway. I should not be spending this long on him. Mage Armor is stupid. But all of these are kind of stupid. It's his prepared spell is Witch Bolt. Oh, I don't want to give him Magic Missile twice. Or Orb I mean, I guess, well, I picked Orb and Magic Missile. Okay, so I'm gonna get rid of Grease, because I don't use Grease. I'm just gonna do that. You can get Grease bottles. If I want Grease, I can do Grease bottle. Those are like 1 gold. Okay. Love Lae'zel. Super easy. Action Surge. Hell yeah. Here we go. Nice.
Can't give up now.
Nice. Alright, let's go back around and kill these brains. Grease is great, but I can just get a bottle. I don't need him for that. Like, I don't need his magic for that. Oh no, there's fire. What will I do? Whee! I'm not used to being able to jump everywhere. I'm so used to my characters being super weak sauce.
There.
A mind flayer.
And it's hurt.
That
What?
thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
It's not dangerous. I'm gonna stomp his head in.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion.
This isn't right. I'm
Can't
leaving.
move, can't think.
I've never given
Thinking
into it
is
because I don't like mind
mercifully
flayers. They
done
piss
for
me
you.
off.
It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the
Ew.
feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot I'm stupid. Shit. I keep forgetting I made myself
Try
dumb
to
as
break
rocks.
through, but its mind is impenetrable. With a last surge of defiance, it's the monster lies
Okay, whatever. It's
exhausted,
whatever.
defeated. Its
Kill it.
eyes
Stomp its
wet
head in.
orange
Bonk.
pearls.
Bye.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Death is too good for it.
I don't know if I like this character voice, but or maybe I'll like it more as we go. Never used it before. Where's a star? And there he is. Hello. I might have to end the stream if I get this glitch again. Okay, so when I was recording, in my video there is no Astarion meeting cutscene, and the reason is because there's this rare glitch you can get where when you meet Astarion, he is butt naked. Nobody knows what causes it, but he's completely winky out naked. Like if you have nudity off, his winky is still out. So we'll see.
Hurry.
Okay, we're
I've got
good.
one of those brain things cornered.
Okay, we're good.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
I didn't kill any of them yet. He's lying. Kill it yourself, idiot. Oh, I could just leave. Bye.
All right. We'll do this the old-fashioned way.
Sorry, it's so funny that you can just walk away from everybody. You just turn and start walking. Ooh, strength. I can. Ooh. Oh, his grapple is weak. Yeah, he sucks. No, I'm gonna strength because I'm strong. Strong. Oh, hell yeah. You suck.
saw
You're
you
weak
on the
sauce.
Strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
Was I strutting about? Oh yeah, I was walking past everybody.
And those tentacled freaks do to me.
Why does he look different? I feel like they look different. Maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe did this mod I installed change their faces? I don't think so. But like maybe I just always feel like they're different when I restart this game, I guess. They snatched me
I'm not an
too.
idiot.
No, he looks normal.
Your mind twists.
He looks normal.
You
I think it's the
look into
lighting.
Unfamiliar eyes.
It's like the
prowling dark,
thing made
busy
Gale
streets.
blonde. I made my
You try to
character
hold the memory,
gray-haired,
but it
dusty
fades
blonde
to
because
the
I thought it
worm.
looked
The
cool.
light, the fear.
Oh,
What was that?
I don't know what's going on. Put the knife away. Yeah, I don't know.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever
I got more
they
faces
put in
mod
us,
because I was kind
they
of
took you
bored
too.
of the character creator.
I saw it during whatever just happened.
There's only so many
Kinds of
faces you get per race, and I always do half
I was
elf,
ready to
so I
decorate the
got
ground with
bored.
your innards. Apologies.
Can't blame you. I wanted to see your insides too. Oh,
A
nobody liked that.
kindred
Well, no,
spirit.
Gale only didn't like that. Everybody else did.
My name's Astarion.
A story.
I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Yeah, they snatched you up. Yoink. I think I'm Durkee.
A pleasure. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Why would I know anything about the... Yeah, that makes mine. I heard learned it from Gale. Gale told me.
Of course, it'll turn me into a monster.
The faces are so... You make such
What
funny
else did I
faces in reaction to these people. I'd look that
Although,
like that too. I say, what the
It
fuck are you
hasn't
saying,
happened
bro?
yet. If we can find an expert,
Okay, we'll find an
someone that can
expert.
control these things,
We
there
can
might
get rid
still
of
be
it.
time.
Okay, go to my camp.
And I hate to turn down an
Okay,
Good luck.
bye.
As he leaves, you're flooded with visions of a perfect, pretty corpse.
There's so many lines for Dirge. Apparently the guy who wrote Astarion's main plot also wrote Dirge, like most of the dialogue, so they have a lot of overlap in the storytelling, and they have way more interactions than other people in this game. Very interesting. Okay, that's the guy, so the brains are this way. La da dee da da da. I don't really use the void bulbs. Oh my god. There's brains. I think you really have to play the game to appreciate Lae'zel. I didn't like her at first, but by the end of Act 1 I really did. One strike could be lethal? Yeah, one strike from me. Oops, never mind. 2 strikes from me. Oh, this, by the way, is Polyfix's stuff. That's so you can date everybody in the game. Which I needed for my playthrough because I was not going to do the amount of required playtime to romance everybody individually in their own playthrough. That would take way too gosh dang long. Oh, that would make Dane, you're a genius. You gotta finish this game because there's 1,000 ways you could freaking use that knowledge to be a super genius, best at this game kind of guy. Because I never even thought about using them to do that.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Like after you've already set the AoE, I've done that to pull people into a circle and then set off like a glyph. You know what I mean? But like, I've never done that mid-combat to pull them back into something. That's genius mode. This is Bald Gate. This is the gate where everybody makes you bald. You know the beach that makes you old? This is the gate that makes you bald. It's so awesome to be able to just jump places. I have everybody, right? Am I missing anybody? Who am I missing? Nobody. I'm not missing anybody. I know Will is in camp. I don't think I'm missing anybody. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can actually break down this door, because I'm super strong.
Won't get that open.
Oh my god, it's locked.
Maybe there's another entrance.
Wait, I can't... Does it... What the heck? I can't damage the door? I can't lockpick well either. I'm not a genius. Well, I guess I have dexterity. Yeah, Will, if I had kept Astarion on my stupid team, if I had stupid Astarion, I could have gone to the bottom door. I'm gonna go through the top door, play the game the way you're supposed to play the game. I get Astarion, I put him in the Cat's Grace armor, or the armor that gives you Cat's Grace that you get in the Mountain Pass from the lady when you kill her. Well, the door's hardness is... No, I'm not using piercing, I'm using bludgeoning. I have a staff. Staff is bludgeoning damage. I'll double check. Maybe slashing? Lae'zel would have... Oh, I have to give Lae'zel the good sword. I forgot to equip it. Okay, hold on. Actually, though...
Indolence breeds madness.
She has... I forgot to equip the sword. Yay! Oh my gosh, she's so strong. She's so strong, wow. I don't have anything I really want to put. I'm using a staff because I felt like it. There's no real reason. I mean, it does good damage on me because I got strong. Let's see if Lae'zel can use a good sword, and then if she can't, we're leaving. Yeah, no. Bludgeoning should have done it. Maybe if I throw a fireball at the sword? This is...
We're a long way from Waterdeep.
We're a long way from Waterdeep. Yeah, I bet we are. You fuck this door. This door is made of some pure titanium. Hold on, I have to make this chat bigger. I can barely see the chat. Let's see. Live chat. Let's see. Can I make this tiny to make the chat bigger? I have the chat on a separate thing, so I'm gonna actually separate this and then pull it out. What the heck is a hat load run? Do I just wear 1,000 hats? Because that sounds incredible. That sounds really awesome. If that's the thing. That's what that is. Okay, so I'm actually gonna put my chat in here, and then I'll keep it here. And then I'll do this, and then I have my chat here and here, so I can see old chat and new chat. Chat. Hey, chat. Chatty, chit. Hey, chat. Chat. What do you think? Hat load sounds like everyone was wearing a bunch of hats. What's up, chat? I always get lost on the Nautiloid. Forgive me. This is where it came from with Shadowheart? Forgive me, I always get lost on the Nautiloid. I'll know exactly where I am after I get away from it. Okay, that's helping with lockpicking. I also prefer this game with a controller 1,000 times more than with mouse and keyboard. The UI with mouse and keyboard is so confusing. A boar! Is that the boar that Astarian's gonna kill? Not if I kill it first. Oh shit. Hell yeah. What? It's got an attitude. Oh yeah, you can talk to animals. Oh, it heals. It healed. What? Wait, it hates me now though. He's gonna run away. Well, I guess you can't kill it because it's a star. He's gonna eat it. Oh, what's this? A cave? I've never seen this before. You think you play this game 1,000 times for 1,000,000 hours, you never see, you find a cave you never seen. And then Shadowheart nearly kills herself on the rocks.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Because I'm so strong. What the heck? Okay, sacrilegion. A map. Oh my gosh, there's a cat. Oh, I'm taking all of this. Sick. I've never seen that before. The more you know. You find a new thing every day. That's why it's important to touch grass. Oh my god, me and my team were so cool. So that's the Nautiloid that we fell out of. I don't like that they're like, oh, I saw you running around past my container or whatever. Because I only saw Shadowheart. I would have set them all free if I had seen more of them. So they saw me, but I didn't see them. That's not fair. That's not fair that they'll be like, oh, I saw you running across the other side of the ship. I know what a Harper... I've read it's a Harper's Cache.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Whee. I didn't check the goblins the first time I passed. There's honestly not many good supplies here. Let's be real. I don't make Shadowheart use weapons.
We should check it out.
I used to start this on the hill on purpose. Also, if you go like this, they come closer to you when they start combat. So you can like make them start closer. They're like 1,000 feet behind you when the cutscene starts. There we go. Come here. Come here. Come here, guys. Get closer. Come on. Don't run away. Come on. There we go.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
Yeah, they probably were. I mean...
Any second. What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
Open
you
the gate!
Goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
Why is everyone's hair like white? Everyone's hair is like a shade lighter. Is that like a graphical setting that I hit?
And suffer its sting.
Suffer its sting. Yeah, even Will has gray hairs. That's not my face mod because I loaded this up before and it was fine.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders!
You can. I mean, I think you can.
For the absolute!
I think you can if you're using mouse and keyboard. I don't know how to do that on controller, and it's honestly more fun to run in a circle. I'm gonna be real. I like spin around, all funny like. Okay. Let's see if she hits something. So I think the trick is to not ever use Sacred Flame, because that never hits. Guiding Bolt usually for me hits. And then she sanctuaries herself or something. She has 30 HP. She's got pretty high HP. I forgot you start with such high HP. I think it must be a graphical setting that everybody has blonde hair. And I have to fix it. Well, Gale doesn't look blonde now. I mean, he does a little bit. I don't know. I don't really. It's on. I'm gonna be real. It's not gonna ruin my game.
Good move.
Okay, let's have him go right here. And we have a witch boat. The warg. Oh my god. Guy's useless. If Shadowheart hits her abilities and he can't even hit it, then you know he's useless, bro. Why I never have this guy on my team. Alright, I'm actually gonna have Lae'zel come here. Gonna use her. I know she has a good sword, but what the hell?
Can't even catch my breath.
Yeah, I can't catch my breath at all. It sucks. All right, let me go beat this guy up. Get out of my way, Gale. Hey, why can't I do this? Oh, I ran out of key. I forgot you have key in this as a whatever it's called. What if I throw a void bulb? That's probably a bad idea. Ah! Yeah. You have, when you're a monk, you have key, and it's like your special ability points, and I ran out because I'm silly, stupid, funny, haha. And there's a necklace you can get in the Underdark that will help you replenish key. What's the temperature? Yeah. How smoky is it outside? Because before you like literally couldn't see, it was so smoky. Okay, good. What the heck? I probably should have walked her up. Come on, Will. Do something. I'm just gonna make him do this one. I'll do 2 on you and 1 on you. Nice. And move him up a little bit. I'm like not paying attention to the strategies right now. I mean, I know you can have like pro strats and win the game, but like nice. Good job, Lizzo.
They're dying for me. All of them. Best be on my way.
Yeah, they're dying. They're dying from because of me. All of them. Shoot him in the back. Dang, I'm like killing him. I'm used to doing almost no damage early game. Or like last playthrough, I did nothing. I was a bard. I did nothing.
On my way.
Okay, let's see if I can hit Sacred Flame. Yeah! Nice job.
Open the gate!
Open the gate. Blah, 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 blah.
Where is the
Oh, I didn't mean to hit down. I was trying to loot this. I didn't mean to talk to you. Sorry. And I'm actually gonna loot everything so I can sell everything. I used to, like... I say I used to, like I've done it 1,000 times. When I first played this, I would grab only what I thought would be important. Now I grab literally everything because I want to sell it. I don't know if this guy has anything important. I'll see.
Open up.
Let's check. Nah. I still grab it though. Okay. And I'm not gonna climb those rocks or those guys up on the rocks. That's whatever. La da dee, la da da, la da dee, da da da. Alright, let's see if I can dirge these guys.
There are children here, you... We was running. You led them straight
Everyone
to
is
us,
blonde
and
is
you
so
let them
funny
take
to
the
me.
druid too? Unbelievable!
Backstabbing, it feels like home. I like to do that one. I like to do my race,
Show some respect.
my race
This
dialogue
woman
whenever I
saved
can.
your pathetic life. Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help. Please, you were
That guy's
begging me to
really
open the
annoying.
gate. Anything.
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
Let's see. Ooh, I might be able to do intimidation because I'm strong and scary. I don't remember my stats. Yeah, basically. Well, originally, I also had like the minimum strength, so it was hard for me to pick everything up because I would be over encumbered immediately. Let's see. No, I'm gonna punch the guy. He's an idiot and I hate him. What? That's no way. What did I roll? I have +7 on my roll. Oh my god, this game really doesn't mean much. I'm gonna use all my inspiration, I don't care. Hell yeah. Use all my inspiration up for this stupid interaction. Bam! Got his ass.
That, I suppose.
Hell yeah, it is.
The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately.
Okay, damn. Now, well, when I wish I punched him because he's yelling at me.
Careful you don't spoil our for once.
Whatever. She shut up, Shadowheart. You're annoying.
First I damn near die at the hands of goblins. Then I get sucked.
I walk up to me, he's getting off the ground. Oh, okay. So now you're a wizard racist.
With this hellhole.
Okay, have fun with the goblins. Good luck with the goblins.
Let's look for help.
I wish your tab said more when you're walking around. I really like the little generic, like, observations tab has. And I wish you had more.
This grove is kept by Sylvanus's faith.
Blah, 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 blah.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do.
What are you selling?
Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Neat, nice, awesome, cool. I'm gonna give you my fart spell, my rotten eggs, a random dagger, some bows I don't need, some scimitars I don't need, a mace I don't need. Oh. See, that's the same as the one I'm holding, but it looks cooler. So I'm gonna give it to him. Water is so useful in this game. I'm sure, I think you can alchemy with those, but I never alchemy with those. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, I'm gonna wear those. Normally that was something I would give to Astarion, but he is not here. Oh, those are good ones too, probably for me to wear actually even. La, 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 la. Create water. That might be, you know what? I'm gonna give that to Gale. What? I'm poor. Oh, crap. I'm poor. Can I get it now? Oh, I'm so poor. Shut up. Have fun with your coffee. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one for me. Because that sounds good. And then I'm gonna give these to Lezo.
I won't leave them behind.
You're going to get us killed.
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oh my gosh. I can't even use the inventory. Cool, now she's got sick gloves. We look freaking sick. I don't want to go that way. Roland! Roland's my favorite. I like Roland.
We can't just leave.
Rolling,
They're kin.
rolling, rolling,
I'll not
rolling,
gamble our
rolling.
lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. Can we all just take a month?
What's the point in blazing spells if we don't bloody use them?
I'm
These
skipping the
people
dialogue
aren't
because I just
fighters.
want to see
Or
me be
yell louder.
evil.
That's fine too.
Or not be evil. Or I could do monk. To leave is a heavy choice. It will weigh on whatever path you walk next.
Just like I was saying.
I'm so wise.
I don't want all these lives on my conscience. We need to stay.
I'm so wise.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Alright, here's this jerkwad. Will's okay. I think Will, it probably has the best romance scenes in the game, but the worst story in the game. Yeah.
Not bad. Again.
Dang, got his ass.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
You're 12.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Yeah, that's good advice. You should run away.
You're on the right path, Umi.
Will is so okay.
Go
When you
on now.
romance him, his romance
Practice
scenes
what
are
you've learned.
very cute and very romantic. I'd say they're like
Well
almost
met.
as like the most
The blade
romantic
of
in the game.
frontiers at
If
your
like
Command's smile
I'm gonna
bends
compare them
downward,
to Gale. Gale's are
and his
probably
thoughts become
on par with
yours.
Will's as the most
You are the
romantic,
blade of frontiers
in my
racing
opinion.
through the wastes of
But
Avernus.
Will as a character is
Just ahead,
so
a
boring.
diabolical figure, red skin,
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yeah, I need
Better
friends. I'm really
than the ones
lonely.
hitching a ride in our skulls, at least.
I think my
I'm sure you know
like
the
it's definitely a
stories.
lighting issue
Doomed to
with the
shed our skin
graphics
and
because look,
become
everything is
anything.
so like
They
lit
say
up.
there's
Like
no coming back.
it's not
But we
like
haven't sprouted any tentacles.
gamma.
Not yet, anyway.
Your minds collide once
Something
more.
with the graphics.
Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil.
Shit! You saw her.
Dangerous
I'm no stranger to the-
territory.
Her name is Karlak.
I'm
I
gonna
tracked. She's
turn
out
you
there
into a
now,
devil to keep her
preying on the innocent.
alive.
I don't kill her.
Yep,
Just so
let's
you
partner
know,
up.
But I'm up for the challenge.
Okay.
You've just got to make a little space.
All right, Mimi
A
camp.
splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
Okay, bye.
Have a smaller sword.
Well, I don't really care who sees me running around the ship at this point. It's not like they did anything about it. Okay, fun fact, I never knew you could go into this building. I completely I didn't know. There's a way to get in from the back. I did not know you could go into there until after the lady who's in there was gone. Apparently you can go in there and just frickin' murk her, and I'm gonna try.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
Yeah, I'm gonna rip you open.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
No, if I'm gonna get rid of Gale, it's gonna be to use Astarion. I don't like Will. I don't like Warlocks. They're not fun for me to play. And I'm forced to play him if he's on my team. You heard the woman. I like how Shadowheart disapproves of everything that Lae'zel approves of, even though this is an action that Shadowheart would normally approve of.
Lower.
It's actually a pretty
You
fun
saw
scene with
another
Lae'zel.
cave. Where?
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us what we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side.
No twisting. Kin must have been in a hurry.
I've only played Will.
Show me.
So, and however he's automatically spec'd in the game. I'm just talking about in this game.
Up. You can keep your innards.
Oh, he's on the ground now. Hey, Wezo. Look, this is the line I used in my video.
The
You'll see.
locals prove compliant.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to
Hold
reconsider
on.
keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Shut up, Shadowheart. Watch this. Ready?
Tch.
A shell so thin requires little to crack it.
That was in my video.
The sling was clear. If there are
I think I tried the blade lock.
Purification.
I'm trying to use the
wait.
class like special tools or whatever. Hehe, she said tiefling.
I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture, custom perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run.
Okay, it's no, it's Faerun. Okay, I'm done talking to her. Let me see if I can. What is Gale looking? So he's looking in there. He's peering in there. He's pondering in the wall. Let me go to my options and see if it's. Gamma correction? No, it's fine. It's like. Maybe it's because of my shadow quality. No, it's not gonna be that. I don't know what here would. I guess meet it. No, I don't know. Yeah, we want soft shadows. That's fine. I don't mind that. Okay, I actually literally don't know the difference between the two depths of fields, so whatever. A bloom is off. Oh, it's probably subsurface scattering. That's probably what this is. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Gale. Gale, are you blonde?
I've known a few
nope,
warlocks
his
in my
hair is
time.
normal again.
Talented, of course. They're sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders.
Okay, he's got normal hair now. Well, let's see it in the light. Gale, are you normal haired in the light? Come back! He looks normal. Okay, so
What's
it's...
on your
Oh
mind?
no, he's freaking blonde. I don't care. I'm whatever. No, I didn't remove the shadows. I removed the... Okay, you know what? I'll put back some shadows. We're gonna complain about the shadows. I didn't get rid of them. I just made them low. I'll make them medium. Okay.
The Blade of Frontiers.
Well, her hair is jet black. It doesn't matter. I don't care about the Blade of Frontiers. Shut up, Blade. Shut up.
How can I help?
I can't even tell it's dark in here. I guess it looks probably better. Who cares? Who cares? Not me.
You ain't gonna shoot me.
Put it down.
That's the point.
She didn't kill your brother,
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Depends on how instantly she's
you lose
killed.
your nerve, tiefling.
What a dumb question.
If you ever had it to begin with.
6:15. Daniel, look at your texts. And I will stop streaming at 6 o'clock. I'm gonna stop at 6 o'clock. I'm having visitors. Ooh. This is kind of dirgy. But I'm fighting the dirge. No. That's
Looks
me.
like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
It's me that killed the goblin. You can't blame me.
I sense the pain you carry, but killing this creature will not ease your burden. I'm such a monk. Wow. This is what I'm saying. This is the monk way, right? Like the monk dialogue. I feel like
I really do.
I felt like that would fit super well with someone fighting the dirge.
Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
I really don't. I just wanted the points for approval with Gale. You don't need to know.
Your soft heart will be the death of us.
Lazel, my soft heart is the reason you're not gonna die.
Fine then.
If only she knew.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Okay, bye. Hee my. Actually, Gale has something to say. He says, I saw a bar fight once and it ended badly.
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal.
Okay.
Of course, an establishment like that,
it's a bar.
leads into
And
the
it's
Undermountain.
okay, and they
A
fought.
drow. Maybe someone was cheating. In any case, Out came the
Oh
crossbow,
man, a
and a
crossbow.
hush fell over the entire room.
Oh
No, no, no.
man.
Yours truly diffused
Oh, he
the
diffused it. He's so
situation.
cool.
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The
Ah.
crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards. And in a
So
place
he's
like the
rich.
Nordic,
I
mind
see.
you,
This is a
I'll
subtle
drink to
brag.
that.
That was a subtle brag about how much munchie he has. All right, you can. I'm gonna jump over here because I'm super athletic. Hiya!
That might be worth a look.
Let me in. Let me in.
Glowing eyes are rarely a good sign.
Okay, where's the? Oh gosh, Gale, come. This isn't. I forgot. This is not where I thought it was. Did it work? It did not work. It didn't work, did it? No. What the helly? This isn't even where I thought it was. What the helly?
Lovely day, this.
What the helly? This is my only spell slot. Okay, it's not working. We're leaving. Bye. You can get through here the other way anyway.
What's going on?
Don't even care that much. No, sneak doesn't work. It's a trap. I didn't even do that my first run because I couldn't figure it out. Yippee! Can Gale make that hop? Okay, yeah, I can. No, my first run I couldn't even figure it out, so I didn't even do it. But there's these plaques, you hit them, and they stop working.
Couple turns should do it.
Your lockpicking is a track.
Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm not allowed to steal your stuff? Come on. Steal your carrots. There's a lady in here that I know you can dirge.
Time to skulk about. Come on, open up.
I don't think I... What? I don't think I have enough stealth. What, did I just critical fail twice in a row?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
That works.
This place is off limit.
A long way to go still.
Nothing hurts anymore.
I can't... What? I can't talk to her. Did I break this? Did I break this interaction? Oh, come on. I think I broke it. I think I broke this interaction. What the heck? I'll come back later. Gosh darn it. This is what I get. This is what I get. Maybe I can kill Arabella. She's really useful for later in the game, but maybe I can get her. I'm not gonna deal with that. I'm not gonna deal with any of this. I don't even care about Mole at all.
Let my daughter. She's
blah 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 blah. I'm a bear. Ooh rah.
Calm, Magro. You step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
I think I'm just gonna keep going.
Stop. Another step, and Magrum will tear you open like a sack of grain. It's
Why can't I
forbidden to
go?
outsiders. Corgers, keep back. Force my.
A moment.
Okay, yeah, you have to exhaust all your stuff. That's lame. Okay, let's go. There's Volo. I do have to talk to him. It's important. Yeah, hi. Blah 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 blah.
A few questions, if you please. There's no
Fine.
glory.
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of
Okay.
Goblin.
a myth weave.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass? Witness, Mr. last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? Really? I've interrogated one. The scandal!
Okay.
Ah. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact.
Cool. Now he'll join my party when I meet him. Now he'll join my party. And then I can have him in my camp. And then he can rip out my eyeball. You can lose both of your eyes in this game. I don't plan to do that, but you can literally lose 2 eyeballs. I'm sorry. I'm gonna quick save because if I'm fighting the dirge, I don't know if I should be doing the dirge. The dirge urges.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil.
Kaga is crazy
and I will
harsh.
Cast out every stranger.
A death viper. You've milked their poison before. A single drop of it could kill that child in a heartbeat.
Nah. It's not giving me any options.
The Paris, Wrath, and keep
Blah
still.
blah blah
Come,
blah.
Korga. We took back the eye.
Do it.
The snake's hiss of approval reveals its intention. The death of a child.
Oh.
A timeless tragedy that never grows old.
Snap out of it. Snap out of it.
Her life matters more than satiating your dark fantasies. You focus, and they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Now that's what I call role-playing. Monk. I'm only gonna do the monk stuff because I'm role-playing as a monk. You act rashly, but as a cornered viper would. Free the child, or more tieflings will interrupt you. What does that even mean? I'm just saying shit. And my rolls are dog ass. What is happening with my rolls? And I'm out of inspiration, aren't I? Oh, come on.
The devil sowed chaos. She remains until the rite is complete.
Bruh. Why am I rolling
I have heard quite a
dog booty? I'm rolling booty.
Gone.
Bury the
Like she died. I'm gonna load the game. I'm loading the game. I'm not accepting those booty rolls. Why am I rolling critical failures twice in a row? Shouldn't that not be allowed? No, I know they are. They want me to urge out. They want me to dirge out hard.
Please.
I'm sorry.
A what?
I'm so sorry.
Death viper. You've milked their poison.
Girl.
She's
eats
a
our food.
blah, blah, blah.
Wrath, lock her up and keep still.
Come, Korga.
Do it.
The snake's hit. The death of a child.
I'm snapping out of it to be a monk.
Dark fantasies.
Okay, now hopefully I don't.
Focus. And they're gone. But clearly this child's life is in danger.
Oh my god.
The devil sowed
Oh my
chaos.
gosh. I'm getting.
She remains until the rite is complete.
I'm getting upsetty spaghetti. Come on. There we go.
Yes.
I'm not opposed to save scumming. I've played every option in this entire game. I'm gonna do what I want to get what I want this time.
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Lest Tila pierce it. Oh my gosh, and I'm hitting the keys on my keyboard. Everybody wants to talk to me.
That woman has more venom. What is
Okay.
youth if not a time to be forgiven for?
Yeah, I'm
Couldn't
glad we
agree more.
intervened. That was gross. Blah blah blah. And then she had her. She's like, you're wondering why I was in pain. You know what's so funny?
I have to live with.
When I first played this game, I not only did not notice the first time Shadowheart Scar hurt her, but I fully did not care. I was like, I don't care about why, like, she's like, I know that look. I don't have a look. I don't care.
You speak in paradox. I care not
I
for
do,
steel, but
I
know
do
if it
speak in
bends.
paradox. I've noticed all the monk lines are kind of nonsensical.
this grove to be
I like
broken.
that though.
I took
It's
back the
fun.
idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. It
Okay.
will seal the grove. Free.
Oh, okay, there you go. I just left mid-conversation. Actually, I have to talk to her. I'm gonna talk to the guy first. I will free the tieflings or whatever they do. Oh, I have to talk to Nettie. Talk to Nettie. I'm gonna talk to Nettie, and then I actually think I'm going to go... I never do Auntie Ethel first, and I think I'm not going to. I think I'm gonna avoid her, but I'm gonna go to her woods, and I'm gonna out Kaga, because I've never done that before. I found the note organically just playing the game before, but it was after I already had brought Halson back. Wait patiently.
There. Now, what was it you needed?
I need
Just
help.
Out my bedside. Come here. You seem healthy enough.
I got tadpole. Help me out. She doesn't help you out. She just tries to kill you.
The bird's eyes are glassy.
What? Tear her wings off?
Your chest tightens. Your fingertips shake.
Why is it so... I don't like how evil it wants me to be, actually. I actually really don't want
This one had
to
the
be
same
as
problem
evil
you.
as it wants me to be.
Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Why is it so dark in this room? Urge, yeah. It's called Urge for a reason.
I'll do the best I can. I'm no Master Halson, mind. All right. Let's see what we can do. Of course. Now, tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events? It recognized you as being infected. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? Look.
Blah, blah, blah.
But you seem like a good... This is a vial of wyvern poison.
I
I
swear.
hope it doesn't come to that. You know, Master Halson, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. You can't cure what you don't understand.
I'm skipping her dialogue. She's
Not yet.
she's annoying me.
Could be. But when whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. I think if you can find Halson and get him out of there, we can.
All right,
thank
fine.
you. I wish I could.
There's no change in dialogue for this.
Take it one step at a time.
And maybe
Come on.
I'm skipping the dialogue a lot, but
Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
I'm skipping a lot of this dialogue, but it's because it's the same dialogue as is always the same. I've seen it too many times. Okay, let me see what she's got to say.
Speak, while there's time. I am First Druid now. You showed great mettle at the gate. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. They're to be gone before the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I best
You will
speak
do more than
to
speak. This tale
Zavor.
ends but one way.
Okay, she wants me to kill everybody. She's so annoying. You're stupid and idiot and annoying, and I hate you. That's what's up. Okay, I think I want to... I think I'm gonna switch out Gale with Astarion again. I like Gale, but Astarion is just... I prefer him in the party.
Ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
But there's no AoE, actually. That's
Our little
see, this is
Hellion
the
told us
issue.
what happened. Thank you.
This is the issue.
Arabella?
Gale is the only option I'm gonna have for AoE, which is good. We like AoE, right? But Astarion is just, he does more damage, and I prefer him in the party. But I have 2 attacks, Lae'zel has 2 attacks, and Shadowheart has bonus actions that are very useful. So I feel like we should be okay. Also, I can pick locks. What is the point of dancing lights? I don't know, I'll put the necklace on for now. Actually, no, I was gonna buy a staff for Gale, but I decided I don't like him. Does she have Cloud of Knives? I guess she could learn it.
I have a mind to end their misery myself.
Calm yourself. They're survivors, not soldiers.
I failed to see the distinction.
Oh. Walking around. Okay, I completely missed Withers, so I have to go get Withers. So I'm gonna change to Astarion. They can. I think you can learn it. Like, I've never made her learn it, but I think you can learn it. I gotta do my key anyway. End of the day. Yeah, end of the day. Thanks. Oh my god, everybody wants to talk. Look how bright they are. Something's going on with my graphics settings. Something's going on. Maybe I gotta restart. Maybe I have to restart the game. What did I change here? I changed something. This. I'll put this back on. What the heck? Why do they look like that?
It's quite a sight.
Oh my god.
The star.
We teleported.
I could take or leave your chin.
He thinks I'm ugly. This is new dialogue. This is new dialogue. They're glowing. Am I disturbing you? I look so cute. I love that. I got this. Okay, so the mod I got was faces and hairstyles specifically. I was tired of the hairstyles. I always give my characters really short hair because I think it looks the best. And I was like, I want to get a mod that gives me hairstyles that are long hair. I'm tired of always having short hair. I want to do something different. I want to get like different features on my character. So I just downloaded this face mod pack, and I don't think they look like particularly super modelly, like gorgeous all the time. Yeah, I still gave her the scars and the tattoos and stuff, but it's better than the defaults. It's more interesting than the defaults. I liked how my default tabs look too.
When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Why does he like me so much? We could still travel. Will you miss me?
Why not?
He just met me. I've talked to him once. And he tried to kill me. He's like, did I accidentally skip a cutscene or something?
You've been to the hells and back. Survived the crash. Survived everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Oh, I have the detailed animations on right now too, and I did not have that on when I recorded the game because it made for easier recording, like the footage. True, I'm pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Yes, I'm very impressive. I'm a monk. You can stop staring at me. Is he trying to hit on me already? This is the fastest Astarion has tried to have sex with me ever in this playthrough.
I need to get some air. Clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
This is new dialogue though. That must be Dirge specific. I've never seen that before. Does he really like try to screw you that fast? That's crazy. I don't like it. I feel like you should have one camp rest before that.
The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces.
That was weirdly fast.
Hideous. All of it.
Okay.
Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Yeah, give it a chance.
I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have
something that has always bothered me is how skinny the Githyanki arms are. They're like proportioned so weird. I know they're just like super low body fat, but like their arms are exceptionally skinny in a way that bothers me.
Look above. Watch the moon cross
If you don't, when you don't play Dirge, he doesn't try to have sex with you till after he bites you. In this one, he's done it immediately, and that's like kind of crazy. Like, I know he does it right away, but like...
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a spelljammer and laid
Gale
waste
takes
to
a
its
long
crew.
time to romance now. And also
total
Karlach,
sky
if you don't romance Karlach specifically at the Tiefling party, her she's broken, like you can't romance her at all.
You are wasting
Which I have learned, unfortunately, the hard way. 45 hours into my playthrough I was recording. It might be because, yeah, I think that felt weird. It felt like he knew something and he wasn't telling me what. Why is he glowing? Oh my gosh, he's ethereal. Whoa, he's like giving off light. Wait, he's literally giving off light. Why is he literally is glowing. Look at this. Wait, I got night vision in front of me, right? I can see that. But he's literally glowing. Wow. Like the fucking sun, bro. Like a star in the night sky. I think that's a sign that I have to romance Astarion this playthrough. This fire is what's giving off light onto him. It doesn't count. Will is being glowed by something else.
That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem.
I don't like how he said that.
How do you feel?
I feel like you're being creepy.
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Well, you're not going through menopause, Will.
I speak out of
Oh,
curiosity.
he disapproves.
not wishful
No
thinking.
joking with Will.
At least I'll know to skip supper if you're doing the cooking. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next.
I
And
suppose
answer
that
is
you're
plain as
dumb
the
and
horns on a war
stupid
devil's
poo-poo.
head. We get these things out.
Out his ass.
Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we
Right?
think.
Will, you're the worst starter in the game. Will, you're literally not glowing from within. The fire is making you glow from within. Gale is also glowing from within a little bit. Is this a bug? Do you think my game is bugged somehow? Maybe next time I start it up, they won't be doing
What's
that.
on your mind?
But that is crazy. Let's see. Okay. I have violent thoughts, depraved thoughts.
We all have those from time to time.
Gale.
I once wished a most
Do
impure
we?
demise on a colleague of mine who bought the last remaining copy of Etheril's Enchiridion of Enchanting Easements. It's a first edition.
Well,
too.
he has a
As
freaking
regards to your own morbid little fantasies, I'm sure they're
allegory for
nothing to
everything.
worry
Is that what it's called? Allegory?
so long as they remain fantasies.
No, because I've used this mod before and it did not make everybody glow. Unless it needs to be updated. But the game didn't update. I don't think you can clip on YouTube. I wish. So long as they remain fantasies. Yeah, he's talking about, I mean, I don't know. He's talking about like when you get kind of upsetty spaghetti at someone a little bit. I'm talking about some serious shit. Something serious. Okay, what do you want to say?
The leader of the pack comes.
Okay,
What's
you're
on your
annoying.
mind? The sooner we find the druid house in, the better.
I like Shadowheart
Can't
my
wait
first
to get rid
playthrough,
of
but
this
after
thing
I've
in my
done so
head.
much with like so much of her dialogue, she's like God, the amount of times I had to replay Act 2, the end, for Shadowheart. She annoys me now. are you
The
feeling?
same.
Maybe I should be
These
nice.
parasites are
I'll be
proving
nice to her.
Suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
Bring me the paper menu. It's on the table. Yeah, I'm talking about my dirges. My dirge thinks that Shadowheart's really annoying. Yeah, I'd just kill you if you turn into a monster.
I'd do the same.
Okay,
We'll
this is
need
what
that
I'm
kind
saying.
of thinking to make it through all this.
We could do...
You're doing well.
This one.
It's a beautiful night.
Uh-huh, and then
I
we
think
could
I'll
do...
stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
Yeah, that's 3 rolls. Well, I was thinking we could do this and then another one. Well, that was fine. That's 3 rolls. Yeah, we'll do that. We could just do that and then a side, whatever you want. I'm happy with that. Sorry, I'm ordering sushi in the mic. It's sushi time. Alright, bedtime. Honk shoo me. Okay, I'm gonna make us eat the fish heads tonight. I get some sort of sick, fucked up... Oh, I can't do this. I get some sick, fucked up pleasure from making my characters eat nothing but nasty fish heads and shit. Oh, he's sneaking off. He's gonna go kill the boar. He goes do 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 do. Sneaky. I want to play the Origins after I do Dirge, because in Astarion's Origin you get like his dream sequences. If you're Gale, you get to his cat is in camp. It's pretty cool. Speaking of Gale, see you later, alligator. See you later. See this little tent here? This is where his cat would be if you were playing Gale. I don't know why it's set up when you're not playing Gale. I remember looking at that and being like, who the hell sleeps here? Nobody.
What's on your
It's for his cat.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime.
Question the wisdom. Shut up. My wisdom score is so low. It's none of your business. He's gonna murder a pig without me. I don't care.
Famed blade of frontiers.
Okay, come with me.
Lead on.
Okay, come on.
How delicious.
Cool. I usually make him an assassin because he does so much damage. God, he does so much damage, bro. You have no idea when he does he gets a crit. And then if I have it, when I was a bard, I got greater invisibility. I'd cast greater invisibility on Astarion. And by the end of the game, he could attack 4 or 5 times before he became visible. So sick. It was awesome. I just get a bunch of free attacks. He wouldn't even enter combat. He'd just be sitting there attacking people over and over again until they die. Sick.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
Shut up.
If I choose to kill you,
Shadowheart's less annoying after she stops hating Lae'zel for no reason. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we can trigger the devil interaction.
tracks. Small, bipedal, goblins, perhaps.
Bum, 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 bum. I feel like I'm almost speed running in a way because I just know where everything is. Multi-class ranger and get the skirmish. Okay, I don't even know how to multi-class in this game.
What would the mouse then?
Raphael he says
I am
he's just
it's
yapping
not every day
constantly.
one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true.
I love to just
Looks
constantly
like
threaten
an
Raphael, and he
but
gets
it
really pissed off at me,
speaks like a
and then I kill him later in the game.
Must be the surroundings, rather.
Range sneak attack stuff.
One
I've
feels
heard
so
that
exposed.
stealth archer is the most overpowered class in this game, but I have never looked into how to build it. Maybe I will. If I decide to stream more of this at any point in time, maybe tomorrow, maybe I'll just stream me playing this. Because I'm so cool. Haha. No, but like assassin instead of... Wait, but assassin is not...
Middle of somewhere.
Rogue. He's rogue assassin. That's what that is. Assassin is the subclass. Or you mean like under... You want ranger then skirmisher. I'll see what you're talking about. Hold on. I don't know how to do anything. I'm gonna kill you.
Tut. No need for that crude cutlery of yours. As you can see, I'm amply provisioned. This is the House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly.
Your textures are all weird on your pie, bro.
Enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Are all these theatrics leading to somewhere?
Are you not entertained? Well,
okay, I'll look into
be
it.
from me
I will
to
look into it, because if I could make a Starion stealth archer and then I could play my class how I want, then it'll work out perfectly. Lae'zel's like doing the fighter, it like the way she auto paths is just the best in the game. Like she's such a carry.
A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
Wow. I'm gonna fight him again.
My, aren't you a nervous one? I assure you I'm here to help, not harm.
I am explicitly here to harm. I am explicitly here to kill you. That is my whole goal.
One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all, like that.
You're stupid and crazy.
And what is madness but a denial of reality? Still,
That's actually a good definition for madness.
You change your mind before it's changed for you. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg.
I never. No, I always respect Shadowheart. Now, I kept her that way for a while, and narratively, I like to respect her after she frees the Night Song. But I'm gonna respect her once I find Withers.
You'll come knocking on my door. Hope.
Because you can get, I think you can get great invisibility. Other ways, maybe. We'll see though. We'll see. I will rip out your tongue. I hate Raphael. He's so annoying. I keep calling everybody annoying. But actually just shout Shadowheart and Raphael, which is funny because she's nothing like him. She's only annoying the first bit of the game when she's mean to Lae'zel. After they fight and they have their little girl spat, and then you're like, girlies, not the time. And they go, dang, you're right. Then she gets better pretty much immediately.
I'll be there when it runs out.
Whoa. That was so crazy. Now I'm gonna reach my hand into a hole full of spiders.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous wobbling.
Oh, they're so loud. The spiders are loud. No!
From its mouth. The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious?
Snatch the bag. Okay. Why not 4 spring rolls? There's 4 of us.
Pincers pierce your.
Yeah, I don't need spring rolls. Can I? Did I get it?
Of the crevice lies a bag.
I'm gonna dart my hand. I'm gonna do it again. Oh my god, these spider sounds are so loud.
Gold coin pokes from.
No, I missed it again. Oh, hey, this works out. I just kill them and then I can get them myself. Oh, I can't sneak attack. I can't sneak attack the spiders. Hiya!
Never a dull moment.
Look at that. He one-shot them. He's so freaking. Wait, did I drop my weapon or did I just unequip it like an idiot? I'm punching spiders. Hiya! That's so awesome.
Concentrate.
Yeah, the first time I met Raphael was going down into the Underdark. There's a couple trigger points for him, but they only trigger after you talk to Nettie. So I just did not talk to Nettie, essentially, for a while, after I'd already explored his other trigger points.
Everything is
And so by the time
Barrack lies within the crevice, enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of
by the time I got to the Underdark, I hadn't hit his thing yet, so that I got him going down into the Underdark.
among the coins.
I don't think the game works like that. I mean, I guess it does. I guess it does work like that. Oh no, I don't have a weapon because I sold it. And I forgot to equip this cool looking one. Yeah, look how cool this is. I mean, my punches do quite a bit. Once I get Tavern Brawler, I'm just going to only punch. That's why I didn't have a weapon. Although, what your explanation would make sense if the game was going for, like, much more realism. But unfortunately, I think I just was an idiot and I just sold my weapon and never equipped a new one. I was saying something. Oh yeah, so Raphael has different trigger points, and this is the first one you can get. So this is the one I had to reload my save when I forgot to record Shadowheart's reaction to it, so I reloaded to this save because this is the fastest way you can get him. Now I just get him out of the way because he's annoying. Oh my god, is this... Wait, where's the dead pig? Wait, Astarion snuck away. Normally he has it. Oh, maybe I scared away the boar and then now it's not here. Oh. I have, well, I have Flurry. But it takes Key. I have Dancing Lights twice because I put on the stupid necklace. Disengage, dash. Okay, so I have a bonus action dash. That's so cool. Wait, that's cool. I feel like I should put this... Okay, I feel like I could... I feel like I should open with an attack and then do this if I'm in front. Actually, I feel like I should put this on myself forever. It's actually one turn, so it won't last. Actually. I think you have to long rest after Astarion does the boar thing to get the dead boar, but that doesn't make any sense. It should be here. I hope I didn't ruin it by touching the boar.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Yeah, that's stupid. I need more Key. How do I get more Key?
You're a true soul. You, not a step closer.
Strange.
You're stupid and ugly.
Marked on their flesh. And something within
I can help. I can help because I'm a monk. And monks are good at medicine. Why do my rolls so bad?
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns.
Hold his stare.
Protect that.
He's with your... Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Yeah.
What?
It killed one of us. You're right.
The cave is just ahead.
Okay, cool.
Same as that goblin, Saza.
Curious.
Curious.
Oops, sorry. The dirge does seem to ruin everything it touches.
Within the corpse.
What a suck. What a suck game mechanic
Most corpses
that I
feel
chose
like
on
toys
purpose to
before
play
you,
specifically.
played with and discarded when you tire.
Oh. I like the extra narration dialogue with Dirge about how nasty of a person I am.
A friend calls out from the corpse. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Ew. If you do this interaction, you can make the tadpole run away. Which is why my first tadpole was in with Priestess Gut. That was because I did not get this tadpole because I excuse me. Thank you. In the way of me looking at his inventory. La da dee da da da, la da dee da da da. There's an Nautiloid crash here that's like a way up there.
You know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
No.
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Yep.
Okay. Wonderful.
There it is. I'm always wondering who fell out of that one. I think it must be Will. He's the only one you don't see nearby all the other characters, right? And I guess at this point on the road. I'm not gonna eat it. Actually, I was thinking I might do the tadpoles and just let myself be a little ugly later in the game because I'm Dirge. And I feel like the dark urge, like if I'm already fighting my Dirge, then it'd be hard to fight the tadpole, right? Just like logistically. Man, I miss late game when you have the boots that don't let you do rough terrain. God.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yeah, its nest is right here. I'm walking directly into it. Hello? Yeah, I did. I just found a guy with a worm in him.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Yeah, no, I know they were wormed. Wait, I gotta level up. Wait, Shadowheart doesn't gotta level up. What an idiot.
Road ahead.
Oh, I got another key. What does this do? What? I regain half my key. Oh my god, now I have to... Oh my god. Wait, okay, so this is... Oh, that sounds awesome, though. I kind of want my key. Oh, Way of the Open Hand. So this is specializing in unarmed combat. This is what I kind of want to do. What? I don't want to do all that. Drunken Master. See, this is something that I could do. I don't really want to do this either. But I do get performance checks. That's cool. Whoa, and I can... Oh, what the heck? If I drink liquor, I get stuff. Wait, this is actually really good. That's actually really sick. And I just get my key back? Okay, that looks really awesome, but also so does this one. Because I can knock people over. I can't... Oh, I want to do Drunken Master, but I don't want to have to constantly be drinking. Oh, frick. I keep hitting my mic. Drinking alcohol. Should I be a drunkard? Should I get drunky wonky? And drinky winky? I should drinkity winkity. On my drunkity wonkity. What do we think? Because this sounds... This has the thing I want, and this sounds sick. Because I disengage, get extra movement, and a bonus attack. I also have performance proficiency, which is good. It's only once a day. But that's once per long rest. So what's this one? This is any time not in combat, though. Ooh. Okay, actually, I think this... Okay, so I kind of want to do that then. Okay, so I kind of want to do this one. I kind of actually want to do that one. Yeah, I'll do this one though. You're right, I missed that detail. And now I have spell damage. Okay, this is fucking sick. What? Okay, I'm gonna use that one. That sounds sick. That sounds sick too. Oh, the dex save. I don't really have dexterity. I have a little dexterity. What's this one? Cannot use reactions. That's good. Thunder damage is pretty cool. Yeah, I would like a little bit of AoE. Which this is not, but this isn't either. Yeah. Actually, ooh, all clouds might be good. Not right now, but later on in the game, all clouds would be good. Additional fire damage is pretty good. There's only like one part in the game where that doesn't matter, and that's Raphael. This is a little bit of AoE. This is a little bit of AoE. And the Shard of Ice still explodes. I'm just gonna go with what seems like the most useful. A climbable ice cube is pretty cool, but there's nowhere I can't go. I'm so much strength. Yeah, this is good. I want a ranged attack. I want an attack that's an attack. Still takes half damage. That's great. And then this one is a knock it prone. I love knocking people prone. It's like a guaranteed critical. That's awesome. Okay, we'll do that. And then you know, you get that eventually over time. Exactly. I love the ones that still do damage. Yeah, even if you miss. Okay. I literally always do Battle Master. It's what they want you to do, and it's so good. What's this? See, that would be cool if I ever threw anything. Maybe with Karlach I'll do that. Maybe I'll make Karlach. Well, she's a barbarian, so it's different. Battle Master is just so good. Like, Battle Master is incredible. Like, these are so good. Disarming Strike is literally just goated. Let's see. Sweeping Attack is really great when you get to the Nymph guys, or the whatever called, imps, rather. And this one's good too. That's like Pushing Attack, but you get more. Maneuvering Attack's also very good. Okay, we're gonna do that. Yeah, I don't think it's bad by any means, but it's like the superiority die is just so good. Like, those attacks are just so good. Specialization available. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. This one. I just make him assassin. And then you get him... Yeah. And then you make it so he can't be surprised. And then you just have him all, like, basically hiding right before combat anytime you can. Immediately restore at the start of combat. So you can attack. It's just great. I've never made him anything other than assassin at this point. I've tried 2 other ones, didn't like them. Always respect him. Hi, Owlbear.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear.
I'm gonna roar. I don't have performance though. I have a lot of charisma.
The beast shrinks back. Feathers quiver.
No, Thief was the first thing I did for him, and I thought it was pretty good. But I prefer assassin. I'm gonna kill this owlbear, and then I have to get off because Daniel's parents are coming over.
We need to get closer.
I will check how to do the ranger subclass. Hello? How much closer do you need to get? Okay, well, we're here. Oh, they just needed me to start too. Lame. Push it. Oh, it's too heavy. You could try. I feel like you should try.
Stay idle.
Okay, let me try this bad boy. Punch. That's a pretty good punch. That's unarmed strike. And then I'll do a Fury of Blows. I've used all my ki. Pow pow! I mean, I'm fucking, like, beating this bitch up, bro. I'm getting frickied. Pow! Inflict Wounds is also low-key broken, by the way. Oh my god. Wait, why is it screeching? What? Aw, Tiny Claws is so cute. That's so cute. I can't use my disarming strike because...
The cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Why is it so dark? It's got to be a lighting glitch or something. It can't be from the mob because it's the lighting all over. It's not just people's hair. It's everywhere.
Will end his suffering.
I'm not gonna... No. Let him live.
It hurts.
Yeah, I know. Wah. He starts eating there. He goes yum 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 yum.
You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
She's dead now.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
She was laying on the ground. Please, that was so funny.
Devil Raphael, you saw the red dragon slay next to a dragon. The devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head. I will sit astride one. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silk.
Okay, bye. I will talk to these guys.
It's...
I wish
What would you have of us now, madam?
Yeah, do whatever the heck.
Protect you.
See you later. Bye. Heaviest broken spear. Okay, I'm gonna have to end the game. I'm gonna have to get off the game. Because we have company. I have to go put clothes on. Okay. I'm gonna save the game. I like the text. I like the text flares you get as Dirge. They're very interesting. The little text flares you get. Like the little whatever you call them. The little whatever you call them. What am I trying to say? The things that are like little guys. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway. I'm gonna turn on my lo-fi again. Oh yeah. A little lo-fi kitty. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm gonna quit this game. Quit game. Bye-bye. I don't have an ending screen, so it's just gonna be black screen for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I might just start streaming on YouTube a little bit. Hopefully that'll make people watch my video. Which is the goal. Which means I'm not even gonna change anything in the title at all. And then if I stream again, it's just gonna be the exact same thing. So that's gonna be awesome. Let's see. All right. Yippee! I'm leaving. Bye.